listening to The Nasty Table, the premier source for tabletop role-playing actual play. Now come on in, relax, and pull up a seat to The Nasty Table. Last session at the Nasty Table.
Could that have gone better? We're all right. And I put my hand on his back and cast Cure Wounds.
Open it up, feast your eyes.
Very impressive. I, Brewster Bubbleguts, officially declared 4 of yous members of the Adventurers Guild. We are ranking you officially as D+.
I just didn't get it. Why can't they just feel me well?
I'm looking to acquire a healer's kit.
5 gold to whoever puts down this poor little kobold.
5 gold?
Yeah, 5 gold.
To fight him?
To fight him, but you have to win.
My name is Khaldun.
Hello, Cal.
I won fair and
You
square.
cheated! You're a cheater!
We've never established the rules.
Before we get into a recap, I want to congratulate everybody. This is...
Level 2?
Oh, God. Not yet. You guys are close. You guys are close. Just a couple more T's to cross and I's to dot. Session 8, we officially have more in-game time pass in this campaign than LFVCU.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, can you say that again?
That's nasty.
Sick.
More in-game time has passed in this D&D campaign than LFVCU.
Have yourself a Holy fucking
Shit,
sick
I
Ray
fucking...
Hoyt.
Oh my god.
That is nuts.
That's awesome. Yeah, so
It feels like Interstellar when they're like on that planet and it's like 7 years are going by every minute.
you see it in RJ's apartment. Jerry's about to open the box. He's just reaching through the wall. No! Let it go! It's a cactus arm like reaching out, banging on the fucking thing.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. I haven't been thinking a lot about LFVCU. I think I finally kind of moved on and grew up.
Me too. I'm liking this.
I was stuck on LFVCU for a while, where I was just like going through the motions again, and I would catch myself like re-listening to the last episode and kind of going through the motions. And a lot of it wasn't because obviously it's me and I'm neurotic. You would think that I would be going through and thinking about all the stuff I fucked up with. I was actually thinking about how cool it was and how nice it was. But now, I mean, I'm completely invested in this, which is awesome. Let me have I got mystery dice, and I always get burned by the mystery dice. I've never gotten mystery dice that I like. Give me a recap of that last session, please.
Do those ones suck?
These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
They were like a liquid core set, like how Chup has, but they weren't like it wasn't as good. It just wasn't as good. Like there was too much liquid in there, so like the shit wasn't like moving around when you rolled it. And, yeah.
There was a liquid core set I saw that was really, really cool, and I wanted to get them. My core set of D20s that I use, and I actually have one D20 that I save for emergency situations, which is my favorite dice in the world. But there's nothing special about it. This dice is just the D20 that I've used for every single campaign that we've ever played. It was my first D20 that I've ever had, and I only save it for emergencies. I save it for emergencies. But my core 3 that I use is my Jesmonite D20 that I got at the Renaissance Fair that was handcrafted, hand sculpted, hand carved. Then my Jade Cut.
How much were those again?
$100 for the set. Then my Jade D20.
Dude, I remember I was right there.
This D20 was $40. It's just made of a chunk of jade. And then my glass D20. That was this
That
one.
is cool.
This one was actually the jade.
I want glass dice.
Crazy in the light.
That's really cool.
But this one wasn't too expensive. This was like this single die was like I'd say like $15.
I saw a couple sets when I was looking that were like, these look really cool in the light, and they did look fucking cool, but I was like, well, you're never going to be able to tell in the basement.
Yeah.
I like the feel of it.
Yeah, it feels like a rock. What do you guys rock? What's your guys' dice look like?
I only have 3 sets.
It's just lovely to have this at the table.
Yeah, you use that giant one all the time.
And I pretty much
Love
usually just use the one from last year.
Was that from the Pollyanna or was that
From the Pollyanna. I thought you got these ones.
I think I did.
Yeah.
But I think I gave everybody a set of dice when we started, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you gave
That
me
one I
this
have at
metal
home.
set.
Oh yeah, I gave you the
gave me
fucking
the
hot
pink
pink
ones. I
one.
have them
Yeah,
here.
I remember that. Yeah, you hate them. You want to throw them out? You can throw them.
No, I've used them before.
Yeah, you hate them. It makes you
This
sick to
one
your
was
stomach.
my original.
These were actually
one.
mystery dice. I use these a lot.
Those
They're
were
This is my
Irish
first
flavored.
set. This purple set.
that you've ever got.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I never paid for a set of dice except for this. Well, it's not a set. It's just a single dice.
This is the one that I bought before we started.
You know, I find myself not liking metal dice.
Yeah.
I used to like them a lot, but they're
too.
just too.
It's the wrong kind of heavy.
Yeah, they're too cumbersome. They're like dense.
They are really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my first D20.
I just remember thinking
that's
that one
Oh,
looked so
look at
damn
that.
cool.
Did you use that at my table when we played with
Yeah,
Marion?
I
You
know
did?
that dice.
Yo, that one looks
I
like a
did.
bowling ball.
Yeah,
If you get what I'm saying.
Do you have a favorite
It
set of
kinda
dice?
does.
Then?
I fuck with these blue ones heavy. These like kind of opaque blue.
Oh yeah,
I
they're
like
like a
that one.
smoky
They're like
kind of.
frosted.
Yeah.
They're smooth. They're not
fuck
sharp
with
like
them.
this one.
What material are those made out of? Acrylic?
I assume so. I don't think.
Yeah, that's
it's
acrylic.
Resin. Or well,
Yeah,
not like resin port.
that's
Like
acrylic. Yeah, they're nice. They're actually kind of pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's my first D20. Yeah, I have your dice right here, fucker.
Dude, I think you should be
They're so
rocking
cute.
them more often. They
I
look
do.
like Princess Peach.
Oh, so you mix and match?
Chrome
Like this is not the same set I had last
I've
week.
always noticed he
Completely
always does
different.
that.
Yeah.
I saw it last session. I forgot to say
Dude,
something.
I started
Dude,
copying
my
his
favorite.
style.
I was gonna say my
This
favorite
is my
ones
first
you.
D20. Bought it from Mr. E's Game Shot.
That's awesome.
My favorite ones you have is like your fucking your ketchup and mustard D6. I think it's the D6, and it's like it just looks like ketchup mustard.
Well, you know what, Finn? The thing is too, when you get higher and higher level, and you're doing like fireballs that are
Yeah.
doing like 12d6, like you'll have a reason to have all those.
And I
dice.
was actually used when we played D&D before.
and it kind of bums me out that that's part of Delta Green, where like you only use 2 die the entire time.
Yeah.
Did we ever use another die for something?
I did for rolling damage on my side.
Ah.
So like the shotguns were d12, I think.
There's never a time when the players use a different dice.
You're-
Die.
Rules as written, I think you're supposed to roll your own damage. I just like to keep it on my side. So, Kree, now 2 gold richer, finds himself in the sparring yards of the Adventurers Guild, with a small collection of dirty looks from passerbys as the halfling Khaldun scurries away. Rook 2 scurries away to the safety of the guild hall as Levi, and now the alerted Honto, look on. Honto's monk associate Joshua does not break from his effortless concentration as this scene unfolds. Starting with Honto, what do you guys want to do?
I just want to stand up, clean myself up from, we're in the pit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brush myself off, and, try to as silently break Joshua's concentration as well to indicate that I'm gonna go walk over to these fuckers.
Mm-hmm. And with a gentle kind of brush against your arm, it seems like he gives you the clearance to leave his side, but he maintains his meditative stance. Rook, you're running into the guild hall. Shuffling away, you make it towards the door. What do you do?
Do I see Honto?
When we left off last session, you were very clearly just running away from the situation out of almost panic.
I think if Rook saw Honto, though, he would stop because Honto.
Probably make it to the door, turn around, see the people who are looking at Kree, and, quickly those dirty looks, dirty glances fade as they just continue by, and you also see Honto calmly making his way down to Kree.
Where's Levi?
Where is Levi?
There was he was sitting between this fight, like right 50-yard line. If there was a bench next to right on the side of the fighting pit.
Gotcha.
I'm like, hey, Rook! Hey, Rook! And I hold a gold up in the air. I've got something for you.
I start to walk to Honto.
Closing the distance between Honto and Honto, where are you walking towards?
Right up to Kree.
Right up to Kree. A few moments pass before the 3 of you coalesce in the center of the fighting pit.
I flick a gold at you. I'm like, commissioner's fee.
Did you cheat?
Did I say we could not use magic?
I guess not.
I pocket it.
Then no, I did not cheat, and he owes me 3 more gold.
I don't really care if you cheated or not. You broke my concentration. You need to be more respectful of your surroundings. Be more aware, Kree. It will do you good.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll start the fighting a few feet away from you next time.
Okay.
You, really reckon he owes you that? Those 3 gold? And I look through my pouch of the not much money that we got and no money for the last mission we had.
I think we're gonna get hungry if we leave this town and can't get free food from the Adventurers Guild. And we need gold for that.
Well, I have 5 gold.
So I have 3 gold and 5 silver.
I have 5 gold and 5 silver. Now. So. Oh, and I have. And I fucking pull the jewelry back out. 10 gold right here. So I think we'll be good.
Joshua stands up, breaking his meditative stance, looks over towards Honto, probably I'd say maybe 10 or so yards away from him at this point, and he begins to walk a little closer to you.
Joshua, I think we were going to go up to shit.
That's right.
We were gonna go up to yeah, the lazarette, to make an exchange for one of the members of the vultures. One last part of our bargain, our trade. But after that, I think I'm going to come back here. And I want to train more. I need to unlock myself before I do anything else.
I think that is a good idea. What's important to you, as I've said before, is to locate your key, to hone in on your own life force. You will attempt to deny the claim, but I believe you're not looking for it. You're too focused on extrospection, observing things outside of yourself. And while that is important, I believe your key eludes you because of it. Your philosophy, you lack the foundation of key to explore it fully. We need to work a little more.
I'm glad you're willing to work with me, as some people have not been as receptive as you, Joshua. But yeah, I mean, I'll be back soon, because I need it. I need to unlock it, Joshua.
You are a work in progress, but with limitless potential.
Is there any jobs you were going to take, or that you were eyeing up on the job board?
Not for, I'd say, the next week or so. I want to take some time and rest. I too need to train. But I'll be here.
Very well. All right, boys, friends, what do we say? Give everyone a big smirk. To the docks.
Let's go meet Half Pence.
I'll be seeing you, Joshua.
You as well, Honto. He nods and begins to walk away. The 4 of you, alone in the sparring pits of the Adventurers Guild. What you doing?
I turn to the rest of the boys. I'm like, so where are the docks? How do we get to the docks?
I pull out my map with the filled-in details. Just about as easy as the way we walked forward. Just head west. Keep heading west. Through the city, right?
Based on your map, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go then, shall we?
Rolling out.
East, I'm looking at it upside down.
East.
Weast.
West. March west.
So, making your way out through, past the Adventurers Guild and back into the heart of Kincaidine. Passerbys. Like I mentioned, the population is mostly human, but you do see the few, mixes of these more exotic races. You see dwarves and you see halflings scurrying about, some of the more monstrous races, a lot of half-orcs. And as you kind of pass by the royal castle that makes itself much more prominent the closer that you get to the center of here, there are a lot of workers, specifically masons, who seem to be lugging large collections of bricks and pails of mortar to what looks like an expansion on this royal castle. Passing by, making your way through, you look out to see tents that have been set up, workers that are milling about, placing large chunks of these blocks in what is very obviously an expansion. Additional rooms and scaffolding has been set up. A workforce that you can imagine is probably around like 100, maybe 200. Passing by, you get more into and this is kind of, as you continue going on, the closer that you guys get to this dock ward, the denser the buildings become. And there's also this gradual thickness in the air that's approaching, as does the smell of salt and scum and fish. Quickly you notice stands that are manned by fishmongers, selling all manner of cod and sardines, as well as crustaceans and different mollusks like clams. You also see people selling squid and octopus. Carts full of crates rush past, and it becomes kind of quickly apparent that the true heart of commerce lies not in the open air markets that you've been passing through, but actually here in the dock ward. And this point is only emphasized as coming into view is the ocean as you crest over this cobbled road. But where you would expect to see this boundless stretch of open water, instead you guys see something much more impressive. There are ships, hundreds or maybe thousands, anchored stern to bow and starboard to port, forming this gigantic flotilla, this massive stretch of interconnected boats in the ocean, nearly the size of the entire dock ward itself. And from this distance where you guys are, it isn't hard to see only about half a dozen vessels that are actually actively being unloaded at a handful of docks. The rest of these boats seemingly laying in wait. And as they do wait, you can see their crews that are intermingling in this massive pseudo-city. This is Flotsam, and you can see from this distance how far it stretches. It looks like a city on the ocean. Just these boats connected to each other. Planks connecting boat to boat. People walking across. Shouting, pushing, shoving, laughing. What do you guys want to do?
Sorry, have we stepped on yet, or we're approaching?
You guys see it in the distance, but there's also the actual dock ward itself. Like I mentioned, you see people milling about, carrying crates, carts, all sorts of merchandise and stuff like that, as well as vendors that are selling different kind of sea creatures.
Any street signs or anything we've seen so far?
You have not seen any distinct street signs, no.
Is there somewhere? It's a stupid question, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, not like an information center, but like, I don't fucking know. Like a building that is like a governmental building?
You don't see
Like
any
you-
kind of like courthouse or legislative building or a constabulary or anything like that so far. You do see a series of bars and what look like bakeries. This place, though, seems very industrial. You hear the dinging of buoys as much as you hear the sound of squawking seagulls.
Do the people here look industrial?
I would say it is a fair mix of merchant types as well as what look like blue-collar workers. People slinging heavy sacks over their shoulder and other merchants who look like they're wearing finer clothes, peddling various wares.
I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. What do you think we do? We go to a bar or a tavern or I don't know.
Hell, I mean, we know where we're looking for. Just ask one of these guys.
I like that.
Is there a vendor somebody selling like cloth?
No, but you do see some guy selling dirty fish.
Fuck yeah.
Half-scaled cod, this short, fat-looking guy who's, looks like he's deboning a fish, filleting it.
Well, hey, fella.
Hello.
Hey, the import yards around here, are they just here, right by the water here?
There's a few.
Yeah, which ones am I looking at?
So, if you go down, make a left, you'll hit the Bobbler. Go down, make a right. That's the Lazaret. Beyond that is the one ran by the royal family. Doesn't have a name.
And what's that right in the middle there of your table?
Oh, this is halibut.
Oh. All right, well, thank you. I might come back.
Silver for fillet.
My boys look hungry. Maybe on our way out. Thank you.
Give it to you for 5 copper.
I promise you, we'll be back. Don't worry.
It's good fish.
I'm sure it's great. I love fish. I mean, I kind of give my whole body like a.
Top to bottom. It doesn't spoil easily. And they're going to sell out soon.
Does it look? Can I sniff it? Like I'm like over this stand, just like.
Smells like fish. Doesn't smell like it's rotting. Doesn't smell like it's bad. I'll have it wrapped for you. Butcher's twine.
I'll give him 1 silver.
1 silver. Here you go. He wraps up one of the fillets and then remembers that he said it was 5 copper, so he puts on another one, bundles it up with butcher's twine and like this butcher's paper and hands it out to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy it. Fresh caught. It is fairly loud here too. Not a lot of shoving, not very crowded, but you can still hear conversations, people haggling, people, shouting about what they're selling and stuff like that.
Just like all humans.
Some humans, some like more monstrous races. A lot of, I would say the second highest would be half-orcs that seem to be doing a lot of the physical labor versus the actual merchants who do seem to be humans.
Down to the right, where you pointed out the Lazaret.
Down to the right. So basically it's this long, almost like steep cobbled road that ends up at these docks. But before you get to those docks, where it is very, very crowded and there seems to be a lot of movement, a lot of labor happening, I would say maybe 100 or so yards before the actual docks begin, the road does split. You do see off to the right a road that seemingly leads to a small sea cliff. A natural cliff. Built into the side of it, kind of jutting out into the sea. And it's not very high up off the ground, but just probably I'd say maybe 10 or so feet off the ground, jutting out this large square stone building. It almost looks like a World War II bunker that's been built in the side of the sea cliff. There's a short set of stairs that seemingly lead into this building. There is a sign that you see next to you, and this building is still a ways away, that reads Lazaret with an arrow pointing directly at this building.
I think we found our spot, gentlemen. Let's do it.
Yeah, as we approach too, can I look to see if there's anybody that's like not moving shit but pointing people in the right direction? Like, you're over there, you're taking that shit there.
So
it looks like they're in charge.
Yeah, as you get closer, you can actually see, like, outside of it, there's piles of crates that are being unloaded from wagons. And you can kind of track it back where you can see cargo being unloaded from these boats off the docks and then going maybe 200 or so yards up to this building. Unloaded from these wagons, there's dock workers that seem to be a whole bunch of different races. You see human, dwarven, orcish. You also see a couple minotaur spread about here. They're unloading this cargo and stacking them in different spots outside of this building, loading them into different wagons, and they seem to be going behind this building or around the side of the cliff. You don't see anyone immediately who looks like a foreman or anyone kind of giving orders, but there are probably, I'd say, 30 or so different people kind of mingling about doing work.
Then I say we're heading up the stairs, right, to this building?
Yeah.
I think
Going
Kanto's
right
just
in.
going right in
Yeah.
the front door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Making your way up the stairs, you can see now there is a human man in a chair outside of what looks like a big archway. There's no door. Like, these stairs don't end in a door, but they lead in an archway. They end in an archway that goes further in, likely into the side of this cliff, and probably eventually into this building that's sticking out, this bunker thing. This guy's just sitting in a chair. He looks older, probably maybe 70s, and he's got this black cat on his lap, and he's just sitting in this chair, kind of like looking down at you as you guys are walking up the steps.
Stop, and I'm like, hello, and I stick my finger out for the cat to sniff it.
Roll animal handling.
$14.
14. The cat takes a second, sniffs it, goes to like bite, and almost like does that cat thing where they like feign a bite and then kind of like pulls back and kind of like nudges your finger with their nose. And the guy just kind of sitting there. Can I help you, fellas?
We're looking for a Half Pence.
Do you have an
Is he
appointment?
around here? No, we do not. But we were sent by Kalen. If you could tell him that we were sent by Kalen.
I don't know anything about that. Think you guys got the wrong place. Sorry.
And I look around.
Didn't Galen give not me, one of you something to show him, proof that we are the right party? We have something to deliver to Half Pence. I know you don't know. I'm just telling you. This is what our business is. Don't you have something to show him?
Who did he give the coin to?
He flicked it to you, Levi.
It was me? Shit,
Yeah.
I never wrote it. I kind of just take it, put it in between my fingers while they're talking.
Yeah, and you're kind of like rubbing it. Did I give you a description of what it looks like?
I'm not sure.
It looks like just a normal copper coin, but there's a sliver that's been cut out of it, and opposite of this sliver, on the edge opposite of this, is like a notch that's been out of the coin.
Yeah, kind of run it through my knuckle.
Kind of running it down. The guy just kind of like looks and nods towards the coin and sticks his hand out.
Put it out slowly.
He grabs it. Do you let go?
Yeah.
Grabs it. Looks at it. Flips it over. Flips it back over. Looks at the notch for like kind of a weird amount of time. Seagull flies by overhead and you guys hear buoys in the distance dinging. He takes it. Lets the cat sniff it. And picks it back up. Flicks it back to you.
Catch it.
Then he nods over towards the archway. He's at the end of the hall.
Thank you very much. Your name?
Well, not that it matters much, but my name is Roven.
It's nice to meet you.
He nods.
And your cat's name?
Oh, cat doesn't have a name. Bad luck naming a cat.
Said it's a black cat?
Yeah.
Just nod and walk forward.
Walking through this archway, And it is a huge archway, like very, very tall. I'd say like 20 or so feet tall is where the keystone actually hits at the top there. And it leads into this sea cliff. And as you kind of make your way in, you can see that the inside here is all like open air. So almost as if chunks have been carved out of the edge of the seawall, and you can see directly through it down at what looks like the actual import yard below. And you can see all the dock workers kind of picking up stuff, moving stuff, walking away. This hallway is actually fairly long, probably 30, 40 feet long before it ends in what looks like a big wooden door at the end. But there's no other doors here, as if this is the main entryway into whatever this building is. And what do you guys do? It's wet, it's damp in here too. Humid.
Keep following through to the doors.
Top of this tunnel kind of drops down, and as you pass by the what do I call it? The dockyard below, you can see, like I said, all these dock workers moving crates, opening crates. Everybody roll perception.
$22. Gotta be 22.
9.
22.
22.
That one.
That one. Rook and Hanto. Rook, you I don't even think you know anything about what I'm about to explain. You take from it whatever you think Rook would take from it. Hanto, so because these open air windows are actually pretty low to the ground, you can see very, very close to workers. And there is this one worker that you pass by really quickly. It's a Minotaur. And he's opening up a crate with a crowbar. And he pops it down, and it opens up, and the lid flops off. And you can see, Hanto, what you recognize to be several flintlock pistols packaged in hay. And he quickly closes it and looks over his shoulder to see if anyone was looking, but doesn't look in your guys' direction as he starts hammering the nails back into this crate.
I definitely see him look over to check if anyone saw him.
But not on his shoulder that would look towards you, almost towards his other shoulder.
It wasn't just like he was being nonchalant. Like, he totally checked to see if people...
Sus.
Okay.
Rook, you see this too, but I don't think you know what that is.
No way. Rook is like, oh, those are weird looking hammers.
Continuing on, you see kind of close to where this door is, there's actually another cat that seems to be laying like on its side. This cat is white, just kind of like laying there, like just hanging out, looking, kind of stretching its paws out, doing one of those cat stretches, but it's laying on its side. This door is at the end here. What do you guys do? You guys are probably, I'd say, 20 or so feet away from the door. Seems to be a simple wooden door, slats of wood with crossbars on it, and what looks like a metal handle, one of those like knocker handles that you just pull.
Walk up to the door and just give it like a quick knock.
As you're approaching the door, you guys are closing the distance really quickly. It bursts open and closes quickly as stumbling out of this door is a silver dragonborn. And he's clutching his face, like wincing in pain. You see a drop of blood kind of hit the ground as he looks up at you guys, kind of frantic, and just brushes past you and seemingly runs quickly out of this door, which closes quickly behind him.
Any sigils or anything we pick up on his clothes?
Roll perception.
Can I look as well?
Yeah. Actually, so before you give me the result, before either of you guys give me the result, I want either perception or insight, and they'll both give you kind of different things.
Perception, 13.
I want insight.
Okay.
21.
Insight 21. Levi, you recognize that he is wearing no armor. He's actually wearing what looks like a black cloak. Hanto, you notice on the side of his hip a little belt that's holding 2 daggers. And as he's running out, he pops the back of his cloak to put his hood up as he rushes past you guys.
Okay. And he was holding his...
He was holding his face. A little bit of blood was running down.
Okay.
Everybody roll perception.
8.
2.
No way.
Five.
What the fuck,
Crazy.
dude?
Did you guys both roll the same
Yes.
thing twice in a row?
Yes.
Well, I have one roll in between.
That's
me.
fucked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, this door is just before you guys.
What is that? God.
You guys don't notice anything. Door is just before you guys.
I want to quickly approach the doorway. And
Yep.
Get to the doorway, stop, and look in the door.
It's closed. It closed quickly behind this guy.
Do I hear anything on the other side of it?
That's what the perception was for. You don't hear anything, no.
Give it a knock, yeah.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. It's open!
Open up the door. Hold it open for my boys.
Open up the door. You guys walk in to see a man. Well built, dark complexion. He's wearing simple trousers. He's wearing this simple linen shirt and this like loosely fitting chainmail chest piece that's kind of like slung over his one shoulder, like it's a size too big for him. And he's rubbing his knuckles, leaning up against the edge of the desk. As you step in, the first sound that you hear is
Where did that come from?
you look around quickly, you hear the sound again.
I meant from you. Did that come from your soul?
You see
It's like the Animal Crossing people.
coming from an odd creature sitting atop a separate desk next to this figure, a creature which can only be described as a pumpkin.
Let's go.
Carved face like a jack-o'-lantern, a sprawling wave of vines that are reaching and moving and grabbing at silver coins that are on a desk in front of it. This creature is wearing a pair of eyeglasses and continues making its noise, looking towards the man leaning against the desk. The man replies, "Well, Shiv, if it's not there, then he has it. And if he doesn't have it, then you have it. And I can forgive stealing from you, Shiv. I really can. But if you made a mistake, I swear, Shiv, by the gods and the dogs and all of them, I'll make use of that pumpkin pie recipe my mum gave me." The creature just like shakes its head. And the man goes, yeah, I suppose it's more of a tart than a pie, right? The creature goes, the guy goes, right, yeah, I sees them barging in like animals. It's like, where did manners go, Shiv? Creature just, man sighs, looks up towards the four of you. Greetings and welcome. What is the lay of the land, and how can the humble halfpence be of service? This creature next to him just frantically sorting through silver coins.
Does he seem like a sidekick? Or like something?
I mean, roll insight if you want to see what the dynamic is.
Oh, fuck. 9?
Honestly, he's wearing bifocals. He's counting coins. This thing might be his accountant.
Rook does not understand that.
No. Especially with the concept of currency.
You don't know
How
what an
big is
accountant
it? Like, is it
It's
actually
the size of a pumpkin.
like
It's the size of a pumpkin.
Is it a big pumpkin?
No, it's a regular sized pumpkin, literally just sitting on top of a desk.
But it
it's-
has
an
legs and
average
arms?
it-
size
you just
full-grown pumpkin.
you just see these vines that spread out from it that are like, he's almost as if they're his hands, just like sorting through these coins, stacking them up,
Okay,
and like,
all right, now I got the vision. I was thinking
Like a bunch of
pumpkin
vines?
Man.
yeah, a bunch of vines, like a wave of vines.
He has a face,
Jack-o'-lantern face, which
so
does
it's carved. Like
does not seem to move as it makes these noises, and it's not
and
like it's
so there's
mouth
like
opens.
is there like a candle in him?
Oh, it doesn't.
You
like,
don't see one, no.
Okay.
Mouth doesn't move or anything.
You don't
It
notice
just-
one, no.
Oh my god! All right, cool. Yeah, nice.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure is mine.
Leviticus Kane.
He steps up and like wipes off his knuckle and sticks his hand out, shakes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I stumble up. I am, put my hand up. Honto no Kokoro of the Bog. It's, very nice to meet you. And your associate. And I kind of look at it very like...
Well, you didn't meet him yet.
We are in each other's presence. We have met.
No, not yet. So back to me, my first question there. Lay of the land. How can I be of service? Pleasantries out of the way.
Well, one of my friends here has something for you from a Kalen of the Circle of the Vultures.
Oh, the Birdman.
Yes.
Yes.
Pull out the vials for him.
Pull out the vials. So, and like I described before, it's almost as if it's like a strip of leather that has little slots for multiple vials. It looks like there's about 6 of them that are in there, folded up and bundled up with a strip of leather.
Open up the bundle across my forearm.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. And where is our fine feathered friend?
He's back at home. Mr. Pence.
He kind of like looks over at you and you can hear the creature. The guy looks over.
I like look. Can I look at the pumpkin and just start speaking my way?
Looking at the pumpkin doesn't seem to be looking at you, but kind of like almost like shifts its head, almost like it just like, and it like moves, looks over at you, and the guy looking at the pumpkin, just ask him then. The pumpkin now looking at you.
Do I get anything?
You have no idea.
Mr. Pence, do you know what he said?
The guy looks over.
I don't quite understand.
Looks over at the pumpkin and goes, oh, I think that answered your question there, Shiv. Are you done? The pumpkin just kind of like turns back over and begins counting through the coins again. So, hand it over. Let me see. Give me the vials.
I spread them out on his desk before him.
Yeah, he kind of like looks through, pulls one out, pops the top off, kind of like swishes it around, puts the top back on. Very nice. Very nice. He has outdone himself. All right, Shivy, get them the runner's fee, and oh, you know what? I'll just do it. And he reaches down, opens up a drawer, takes out a small sack, and you can like hear like clinking of coins, but he's like doing it inside of the desk drawer. Closes the drawer, puts a sack of coins on the table. So that's for you. Anything else you need?
Are we taking this all the way back to the salt flats? I look around to the boys.
No, this is for us, I believe.
Yeah, it's the runner's. It's the runner's fee.
Yes.
Oh.
So what does Kalen get? What do you usually give Kalen?
What? Excuse me. It's the same as he's always gotten.
This? And I point at the sack.
No, that's for the runner, and he gets his shipment every month or so.
Oh. Okay.
I am not... Kalen had a message, I believe, he said.
Oh, I remember. He said that he wants double next time.
Double next time.
Double.
Whether you give him double or not, it's not our concern. We are just the messengers.
No. I would have given him triple if he asked. Far be it from me to keep the good bird cult from collecting some old gunpowder. No skin off my bones. You said he's back home. He didn't want to come see me. Is he mad at me?
He had some business to attend to, as far as I know.
I think it was just a nice coincidence. We were passing through his area and coming back here, and we could run a chore for him, that was all.
You lot look capable. What has you running errands for the Birdman?
We were doing business with the vultures. We were trading with them. They had some items we were looking to acquire.
Well, hey, it's a tough line of work, but you know, if you could just get into it like this, it's a good way to get your foot in the door. I mean, all my best men, they started out as runners, you know, down from the street level up to here.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, but got some capable individuals in front of you. If you ever need anything, not running wise, you need us to keep taking care of your buddy out there.
Yeah, you do seem capable. What is your stick? What's your bag? What do you do? You just traders met with Birdman to come back. Are you mercenaries? What
Adventurers Guild.
Oh, an honorable cause. Yes. Save the world.
Honorable to some.
Money for others.
It means to an ends, no?
I suppose so. I always saw 'em more like Boy Scouts. One step removed from the gods and so.
I suppose it is about how you seize the opportunities presented to you, no?
Hey, if I can turn Adventurers Guild members into drug runners, I'll be happy to. Better for you.
Is that what gunpowder is? Drugs? Is that what gunpowder is? Drugs?
Excuse me, mate. What the fuck?
Keelan's giving you gunpowder.
No, He kind of like scratches his head, looks over towards the pumpkin. Pumpkin just like doesn't even break concentration, still counting out these coins. And this entire conversation has been through this backdrop of like coin on coin, like, you know, like that metal sound of like coin sliding against coin and like clinking together. This pumpkin in the corner. No, Birdman gives me these. I give him gunpowder. It's a beautiful cycle.
What does he need gunpowder for?
It's not really my
Spice?
not my business, really. I'll be honest. You are asking a lot of questions, though. Adventurers Guild. Anything else I can help you with?
No, I believe that was it. We appreciate. We did not know we were getting a runner's fee, so thank you.
Yeah, and like I said, if you need work, I can get you work. Work at the docks. Work in other places too, if you're looking for it.
I don't know if this crew's much for sitting around moving boxes, though.
Is that
Might
so?
be seeking the world, seeking adventure.
Enjoy it and send me a postcard then.
Do you have any missions outside of Flotsam? Because whatever you need, we can do it in half as much time as whatever your boys or Silver Dragonborn can do.
Kind of like looks you over. Roll persuade.
$13.
Is that so, little man? And what is your name?
I'm Kristalos.
Kristalos. Kind of gets down on one knee, gets close to you.
I like keep my eyes focused on him as he's dropping.
Yeah, and his motions are really slow, really smooth, and he kind of like resituates his chainmail vest. Well, if you're looking for work, I could give you work. What kind of work do you want?
I don't think my companions want to stay in Flotsam, but if you could send us somewhere else. I don't know about you guys, but I'm open-minded.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you want, I do need a package to be delivered discreetly. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Tell you what. Stop by tonight if you want work. There's a big barrel I got sitting outside. Person bought it and they're having some trouble getting it. Just needs to be dropped off. It is barrel. It doesn't need any kind of payment. Doesn't need a return invoice or anything like that. I just need it to be dropped off in a very specific place. If you want to do that, I could give you some gold to drop that off for me. Could you drop that off for me? You want to do that?
How much gold?
10 gold. Just to drop off this barrel. You want to do that? Would you do that for me? The pumpkin in this corner just... The guy's still on one knee looking at you. You want to do that, Creech Stalos? You want to do that for me?
On second thought, I think we sit on this.
Stands
I don't
up
know if I can.
quickly as you're continuing to talk.
Truth be told, I trust Kalen, but I don't know if I can trust you yet.
Well, that goes both ways, and if this conversation is over, I'd like you to leave, please. Thank you. Pleasure.
I hop in Rook's sack.
Enjoy your vials, sir.
Thank you. You know the name of the game.
I'm out of there.
As you guys are walking out, if you do end up changing your mind, I'm always here. If you need any kind of work, any kind of business, otherwise. Kind of like trailing off as he turns back over and looks like he's double checking the coins that are stacked up in front of this pumpkin. You guys make your way out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Door closes. You still see that white cat laying there, licking its paw.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a bother here, but why the hell we turned down work? You heard that old asshole back at the bar? We're gonna be fighting pig fuckers for the rest of our lives for work. For contracts. And we're turning down 10 gold to stay one night?
We did not turn it down. We just keeping our options open. Why can't we show up tonight?
Yeah.
We haven't even seen any quests posted at the Adventurers Guild yet.
Yeah.
I would like to work for this man too. What we saw in those crates, Rook. I've read about monks using them before. The guns.
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 Whoa, really?
Yes, they're like.
What do they do? And that's what Kalen's getting?
No. That's just They have them here at the docks. I don't know what they're doing with them. That's what we saw. We did not
What do they
really.
do? Do they build things very fast?
No, it's a very powerful projectile. It's like an instantaneous arrow.
Weapon?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
They're very powerful. And maybe we could use them.
For a basilisk?
For an enemy. Well, we have a lot of time left to kill before we have to do this mission. So, let's get out of here, no?
Yeah, I think you got a book to return.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do gotta return it.
And then maybe we go back to the Adventurers Guild and see if they have anything posted for us. I don't know, how long would it take? Because we are kind of on the opposite side of the city.
To get to the charred stacks, which you would probably pass before going to the Adventurers Guild. You could probably, strike a course to go to the charge stacks, get down to the Adventurers Guild, and it would probably take you maybe like an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get that done, depending on how much time you guys spend at the library, obviously. But also, of note, you guys can't really take contracts yet because you don't have your actual membership card, which they said was, or Brewster said is getting milled and would be available tomorrow.
That's right. Maybe we go drop the book off and then we take the job.
Does it have to be, like, has it been the amount of time that my...
He said a month. It's been 2 weeks. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to. I'm not gonna make you fucking return this book. You could fucking eat this book. I wouldn't give a shit.
But the librarian will.
I would say if you were to check with the keen-minded Levi, he would remind you that Kalka told you 1 month.
I still think I have some time on the book. It doesn't have to be done right now. I'm not even done reading it. I'm only on page 3.
Fair enough, buddy. I was just thinking of ways to kill some time before we make our next steps.
Well, what are our next steps if we're not going to do the barrel job?
Well, I think we are. Why don't we just go in and tell him we're going to take it? Then he might give us some more information, more time to prepare.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do a 180.
Do a 180. Door is closed.
No.
Joel, do a 180 MB.
Knock on the door. It's open.
Open it up.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Yes, we have deliberated and we've decided we're going to take your quest.
Record-setting deliberation techniques. Stupendous, really.
We told you we're different.
As it seems. Shivy, what do you think? The pumpkin just doesn't say a word. He's deep in thought. Right then. Simple job. Adventurers Guild members. Just need you to put something in a particular place, that's all.
When?
Nightfall, come here. I'll give you a wagon and a barrel. Bring the wagon and the barrel over to a spot. I'll tell you where it is. Drop the barrel off there, and that's it. Come back, get your gold.
Is this a barrel we shouldn't be seen putting down?
Yes. And a barrel that you should not be looking inside of, I would say. It's going to be sealed anyway, so...
I have no qualms about it. Nothing.
In his description of that, Kanto gets a little untrustworthy. What am I rolling to like?
What are you trying to find?
I think when he re-mentioned that we were Adventurers Guild members, he said that in a way that was negative. So I'm thinking, is this supposed to be some type of setup?
Roll insight.
19.
Carrying over a couple of points from this conversation that kind of now are sticking out to you. First of all, this man is most likely a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, he mentioned Adventurers Guilds, Boy Scouts, one step removed from guards. It seems as if he is having a trust issue. Recognizing what you may have done for assisting him in this endeavor with the man he's referring to as Birdman, Kalen, kind of compounded with a hesitation to trust you, but almost as if he's trying to explore it too.
You give us the battle, we do it right now.
No, it's got to be at night time. Dum-dum, told ya.
Does it have to be at nighttime because of your customer or because of our safety or what?
Because of the shifting of the guard changes. You fucking moron.
Do I look at my feet. Do I look like I'm from here? How the fuck am I supposed to know the shifting of the guard
Well,
change?
then if you don't know shit, then listen to me when I'm talking about it.
Well, maybe you tell us any other details that we might need to know before we put our lives in danger for 10
that's
fucking
all the
gold.
details that you need to know. You got to put a barrel in a spot and that's it. There's nothing else. Easy peasy. I'm not arguing with a little fucking thing. The only thing that's little that I argue with is Chevy. And the pumpkin. Yeah, I know.
If we do well with this, could you promise more work?
Yes, absolutely. I'm hesitant to trust any sort of adventurers guild, alright? I don't like yous. You creep me out. I do honest work. You lot cannibalize each other. Waving your swords around with your little fucking name tags and your fucking little letters and all that. It's degrading.
We don't even have our name tags yet. We are barely even guild members. Like I said, it's a means to an end.
God bless you. God bless you. Seems like the cats like you too, so that does go a long way. But, I mean, the fact that you even came in here with, you know, what you did, I do suppose maybe you do have a little bit of, what do they say, gusto, bravado, perhaps, with the vials here, you know. Because if you got caught by the guards with that, I mean, that's, you know, stretchers, or the Iron Maidens, or, fuck, maybe the gallows.
That's what's in
If
the
we've-
barrel.
No.
If we've eyed these guards, have we eyed up any of these guards? Like in our, yeah, we have when they
I
brought
would say
the
during
execution.
during the prisoner transport, yeah, you gotta look at the guards.
Like sizing them up, like, would we even be able to compare just by looking at them, like if they would fuck us up or not?
Yeah, they would fuck you up.
Okay.
They seemed not even like you have an inkling that they may have any kind of good tactics or skill or anything like that. Just the gear that they have seemed like full plate armor, sharp swords,
Okay.
and carrying over, I mean, anything that you've witnessed here, particularly regarding the severance rite. They are probably not afraid to apply some sort of capital punishment.
Okay.
But again, I'm not here to argue with you. If you want the work, take the work. If you don't, get out. My God, you like my my fucking girlfriend? In and out. What's this? What are you doing? Why you hit me? Come on.
Can I roll insight to see if he actually has a girlfriend?
Roll insight.
Fuck, nat 1.
He's gay. He loves man. He's fucking the pumpkin.
Yeah. That's why she's quiet.
And, right at nightfall?
Second to sun. Fox off. Twiddle your way over here. I'll have the cart ready. I'll be out there. I'll meet you.
Fair enough. I open the door for my companions.
Okay.
Walk out.
I walk out too, and I pray to Cithero, and I say, "Please, Cithero, please curse this man, please." Walk out.
Honto?
Yeah, I walk out, and well, once we're out, I guess I'm really trying to look at all the crates again, so I can get more of a peek on these, potential firearms or anything.
Yeah, so taking a look, how long do you plan to spend?
just like a slower walk on our way out.
Yeah. I would say, just carrying over your original perception roll from the first time that you saw him, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. Nobody opens up any more of the crates, and none of the crates look particularly suspicious. But there are crates, barrels, all sorts of stuff getting moved around, placed in different quadrants of this main, almost like a courtyard, it looks like.
Did you notice any markings, any differences in the crate versus any of the other ones we see moving around?
No, but if he says that vials so bad that we dropped off, and if they have guns, I mean, I'm sure if he really wanted to, he can get whatever he wanted here. No?
That is not a bad man to have on our side. I'm not sure why.
I don't like him.
Yeah,
I don't like him either.
He's a pumpkin fucker.
Why were you guys so open to the Birdman then?
Because he was nice. And that guy was mean. He was mean to Cree.
But
and I think we're doing something really bad.
we just were when we did his delivery.
But
He's the one that set us up further than anybody else.
it was for the eggs.
And is this barrel not just the same means to an end? At least we're getting money out of it.
Not much money.
Better than zero.
I think we could have got more. I think he's swindling us. I think he's setting us up for something dangerous.
I think so too. And I think when we see him at nightfall, we ask for double. Just like Kalen.
Apparently he's easy to swindle too.
I really don't want any parts in your dealings, your untrustworthiness. Kalen is a killer. No? This is a businessman.
I think everyone has to kind of be a killer in the world nowadays.
The only person we've seen do no harm is the man in there. Well, unless it's what the
Not
cut.
that you know of.
The cut on the Dragonborn's face, I guess, is the most damage that we've witnessed him do. But
So what if we mess up? Then he's gonna beat us up just like that guy.
you think he's gonna beat us up?
Come on. You scared
He's
him?
obviously magic or something. He's got a talking pumpkin. I know I'm a talking cactus, but I've definitely never seen a talking pumpkin.
But I trust you. You ain't got that 1-2, that good combination.
I've never talked to Cree the way that Mr. Pence did.
I trust you can knock him on his ass.
I trust I can too.
That's why I like you.
But I'm here to heal.
You just said it though. Sometimes we all gotta be killers.
At least out here, yeah. Not back home. Do you think Cree is your friend?
We friends?
I think Cree's my friend, and I don't like the way Mr. Pence talks to him.
I'll be honest right now. You three are the only people that I have up here. And the only people that I consider anything close to a friend. Anymore. Truth be told, I don't care if we decide to kill Half Pence, to let him be, to side with him. I would just ask that we all try to stay on the same page and stick together.
I agree with that. Safety's important. But I don't see why we can't hear the man out, see the plan.
We did hear the man out.
Yeah, so what's moving a barrel at this point?
I have a feeling it's not just moving a barrel. He still didn't tell us where. It could be in the salt flats for all we know. That's really far away for 10 gold.
Then we ask for double.
What do you think, Honto?
Do you have that much little faith in yourself? Do you want to sit around all night, Rook?
I have
Consider
all
it
the
a-
faith in myself that I
consider-
think we can find a better job by night.
Okay. Sure.
Hell, I'll make that bet. You run around here, find us better work.
I thought we were a team. Is that all that matters to you, is money?
Right now, yes. Yeah.
Why? We have a whole lot of halibut.
Yeah. And how do we pay for that?
Copper?
There you go, good buddy.
I have a lot of it.
I think you're putting too much value in the risk of this predicament we're in. If it goes south, we peel out. We don't even have to fight. We flee. Back to the guild. What's the problem?
Absolutely.
The
like I
problem
said.
is it's not so much about the risk of the mission, but the disrespect from Mr. Pence. Kalen didn't disrespect my friends.
What if we ask for a nice apology before we start?
He doesn't seem like the type of man that would mean it.
You know, sometimes we have to deal with immoral people, people who are lost to get our way, to make it easier for ourselves.
What if that barrel kills people?
Did we not deal with Kalen? Did you see what he did to Jorn?
Jorn wanted that. He said it. Jorn was gonna die anyways.
So
He was a volunteer.
Kalen is your law? His word?
No, but I believe in Kalen a lot more than I believe in Mr. Pence. And I trust Kalen a lot more.
Why don't you sit this one out then? You are adamant about not doing it.
No. I climb up into the rook's pouch, and I just like, and I'm like still sticking my head out, and I'm like, look, I think, I do think we need to make money. Don't you? I mean, I don't know why you're here. Why you came from all the way wherever you're from, but all I know is right now we need more gold. To get what you want.
Came all the way out here for respect, and that's not what he gave you.
You are going to lose a lot of respect if you can't do things like this, Rook.
I don't agree with you.
The world does not agree with you.
I think I will gain a lot more respect by not doing it.
Like I said, sit this one out. We will have our cards in the morning and be in the guild.
Come with us, Rook. Please. We will get our respect one day, I promise. But it's not tonight.
I'll decide when we know what we're doing.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
And I have money to pay for food. Achievement unlocked. Rook understands money.
Okay, alright, fine. Everybody take a point of inspiration, whatever. I don't even fucking care. Sure, yeah, you guys fucking reminded me why I played tabletop role-playing games, whatever. It's not even a big deal. Definitely wasn't even like close to like getting choked up or anything either.
Beach picnic? Beach picnic? Beach picnic? The halibut?
My question is, are you guys having this conversation in this hallway, or are you guys having this conversation as you're walking out?
I
That's what
imagined
I was
it was
asking.
just
That's what I was
in the
looking for.
hallway.
Yeah, I imagine it was in the hallway too, just because you guys didn't specify. So yeah, you guys are just kind of like standing there still.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? What are you guys doing?
Shitting on my fucking thumb.
Yeah, Leviticus is fine having some lunch and wait until nightfall.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe trying to find like a little under the boardwalk kind of spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's super easy
Yeah.
to find a spot that's kind of like up against the edge of like a building, that's kind of like raised up on a platform to allow like beach access. So you guys are right on the edge of the beach coming in, and you're passing by the sand, and the water itself looks kind of dirty too. You notice that as you're walking through. Making a little fire, cooking up the halibut, it's not that hard. And it's definitely enough fish to feed the four of yous. If you guys planned on cooking it, I would imagine.
2 of them.
Yep.
Okay.
2 fillets, maybe you guys pick out some of the rations, maybe some pickled onions in there or some shit, I don't know. Some time is passing though. But you guys do have, I would say, by the time that you guys wrap this up, just kind of eating, maybe bullshitting a little bit, shooting the shit, probably about 2 hours until nightfall. If you guys wanted to go back to the guild at any point, or if you guys wanted to go to the library, both of those would be within distance of being able to go there and come back before nightfall. Anything else would probably be a little bit too longer, and you guys would come back to this part after nightfall, like much after nightfall. And also to just kind of reiterate everything, this is the first night of your guys' long rest, assuming that you get into no combat before that.
Yeah, I'm okay waiting for it. I don't
Yeah.
have anything I need to do.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Same.
So, sitting on the edge of this beach, listening to the tide roll in, and the waves are very, very small, very shallow kind of waves that are crashing upon the beach itself. Like I said, this water is dirty, like this brownish color. A lot of seaweed that's risen to the top and getting stuck in the edge of the beach there. Flotsam, which you have seen in the distance, is just a sight to behold in and of itself. Breathtaking. All these ships conglomerated together, and you can still see people making campfires on these ships, people going in and out of like captain's quarters as if they've been set up as temporary bars or shops or something like that. All these ships connected together. From where you're sitting, I mean, this thing is probably like 400, 500 yards from you, but time passes, night does fall. Any conversations that occur within those 2 hours of waiting for nightfall?
So Hunter, Joshua is your old friend?
No, well, he's a friend from before I met all of you, yes, but I met him when I came to the deserts here in northern Tessinia. He recruited me to join the guild. He's a monk. He was meditating in the same spot I was, and we connected.
What was he talking about? A key? You need to unlock something?
Mm-hmm. Most monks, they speak of this thing called ki. They say it's the energy in you and you and me.
I have key?
It flows in living things, they say.
Well, I am a living thing.
so it flows in you.
Oh.
Congratulations. But you have to unlock it, and I've apparently yet to do so. I mean, I know what I've done before, but
It must be
he says he
powerful.
will teach me. So I want to stay with him until at least that.
He's very experienced.
Experienced enough, he says.
He says. You don't think he is?
Well, back in the bog, the more powerful, experienced monks and masters of the craft, you never saw them. It was the less experienced that made their ways around recruiting. They didn't want me, though. He's like one of them. He knows what he's doing. He's not at the top, though. It's not his role in this world.
He's in the Adventurers Guild?
He is.
Interesting. Maybe we'll journey with him one day.
I hope to. He's wise. He's receptive. I'm sure he could figure it out once I do, too. Either way. I'm sure you'll be able to as well.
Dusk approaches as the night sky ricochets off of the vast ocean before you. It is dark, and like a beacon, individual crow's nests on all of these boats begin to light. Now, from where you guys are, you'd still need to get back up onto the main stretch of land that comprises the dockward. Probably, I'd say, a 5-10 minute walk on the beach, up those stairs, and then left back towards the lazarette. Probably take you about 30, maybe 25 minutes to get there. You guys roll out,
Let's do it.
making your way in the now night streets of the dock ward. A lot of these shops that you've seen by the side of the road have closed up, are completely empty, devoid of any person or merchandise. The dock workers who were working on unloading ships off of the docks here are no longer there, and Lazarette, now bathed in night, sticks out. It looks like this ugly sore on the side of this cliff. There are no workers in the dockyard. There are no workers in the actual import yard. But approaching the steps that lead into the lazarette, you see a figure lit by torchlight next to a wagon. The figure who you recognize as the person you were talking to earlier, Half Pence. Next to him by his feet, this pumpkin creature, still wearing his bifocals. You guys are probably 50 or so feet from each other.
Where are the vines of this pumpkin at this point?
Just spread on the cobble ground. You see this figure standing next to the wagon. Does not notice you yet.
Is it lit around here? Like where he's at?
He's holding a torch.
Okay.
Can I want to observe all around me, see if there's anything,
Roll perception.
Yeah, can I help with that?
Or investigation. They will both give you different things. Investigation to look for traps, perception to just take a general look around the area.
I'm definitely doing just perception.
Can I help him? Have him roll twice?
Sure.
19.
Honto and Levi kind of looking in different directions and like swapping what they see, helping each other take a look around. You don't see anyone hiding. You don't see anyone suspicious around. You don't see any other figures. On top of that, you don't see any spots to hide behind that are immediately noticeable. Nothing seems amiss.
Okay. Looks good to me. Everybody ready?
Yeah, walk up the dock.
Walking up, and he's next to this wagon. The pumpkin is next to him, and you can hear the pumpkin go. Half Pence looks down. No, it doesn't need more axle grease. I already greased it up. Looks up as you guys approach. Right, and so, he's ready.
I think so, yes.
Alrighty. So, What I need is for you to take this wagon, bring it over to Baitinka, the big royal palace right there. Now they're doing an expansion on it. They need this for part of that expansion. You're going to see a little shack. It's made out of clay. It's going to have a red banner right outside of it, right? Take this barrel, leave it right outside of that red banner clay brick building, and then you leave. And I'll even let you keep the wagon.
Where in the city?
So you go up out of the dock ward, head west, and on the southwest portion of the big castle there. You can't miss it. They got all the scaffolding up. They're making the expansion and whatnot.
And we're not going to have to go through any guard post with this thing? No checks?
If you leave in the next 5 minutes, no.
This is the castle of the Sarninium family, is it not?
Correct, yes.
And we have to deliver a package to the royal family while avoiding the royal guards.
No.
This is clearly a package with bad intentions. No, Half Pence. Be honest with us. We are doing it
Told
for
you
you.
guys.
Whatever the buyer wants to do with this package is up to the buyer. It's got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with you. Once it's out of our hands, that's it.
It's not worth 10 gold.
You may have a point. Is there anything else you could do for compensation?
I said you keep the fucking wagon. You can have the wagon.
We don't want the wagon.
The wagon itself is worth like fucking, what, 2.5 gold?
No, what I really would like is one of those firearms in the crates down there.
No.
That's your fools. He's letting us take peeks and everything.
Those fucking guys.
Why is it no? If we keep doing good work, no?
Alright. I'll tell you what. You do this for me. You get this all done. And I think you did a good job. You come back. I'll give you another job. And that job, I'll give you one of them bang bang sticks. Cross me out.
I don't disbelieve you. It's quite the offer. Generous.
Oh, it's much more than generous.
I am not the only one bargaining on my behalf, though.
No,
Oh, you're not a collective.
no. I will ask though. Is this the type of mission that we pass some people on the way? We might need to lay low for a little while.
Yeah, maybe.
That we're not going to be able to take missions for a little bit.
Like I said, time is a bit of the essence, so if you want to minimize that, you might want to leave soon. The more we deliberate, the more that risk becomes.
At least give me like you got a fucking cloak or something? Something to cover my face.
Chevy, we got cloaks. Yeah, you got one in there. Hold on. He reaches down, reaches into the mouth of the pumpkin, pulls out, shakes it off, this like brown jacket. It's not much of a cloak, Chevy. It's got no hood. Got a jacket.
I'm not doing it unless we see what's inside the barrel.
Alright. Then fuck off. Cool?
Rook turns around and starts walking away.
Is
I guess, with you still in my pouch or no?
no, we I imagine we all walked up separate.
Is
this battle, should it not get near flame?
We are wasting time on the window that we have to get this done. All you need to do, bring the barrel to the spot. That's it. You're not going to run into any flame.
Get shot with flaming arrows.
Then run away from the barrel. Run away from the whole thing. If you get caught by guards, tell them Half Pence told you to do it. I really don't care. It's been set up, okay? Now, someone was supposed to be doing this right now. And based off of what you said, I guess you saw him leaving with the bloody nose and all that, so. But this ain't no fucking slaps shot put together in the middle of my sleep type stuff. This is well thought out. So yeah, my hands are tied. I needed somebody. You want to do it, you do it. If you don't, fuck off. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is.
Is there a mount that's gonna carry the wagon or pull the wagon?
Are you just looking? It looks
Yeah.
like there's two like handles coming out of it, almost like it's like a wheelbarrow.
Can I try it to see how heavy this thing is?
Looks like it's a 2-man pull. Rook still walking away.
I mean, hell, we need one lookout. You want to run ahead?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You got anything to, like I said, they see someone of your kind out there, you're easy to put on a wanted poster.
You want this jacket?
Yeah.
Grab the jacket.
Hand it to him.
Kind of just wrap it around like my head, neck area. I don't even like put it on.
Yeah. So once that's done, come back here. Come right in. You don't need to do the old fucking knocking thing. You just come right in. I'll get you gold. And bish bash bosh. You're all good.
Okay.
I'm ready now. Kind of pull my robes up over my head.
Mm-hmm. Rook, where are you heading? Into the ocean?
No.
We're walking back down the path, and he's like mumbling. Walks up. What's like the closest building to me? Is there like a bar somewhere I can eat?
You do see a sign that reads chain restaurant. And it looks like the lights are on inside.
That's where Rook goes.
Step inside. You guys see Rook fade into the darkness of the night. What do the three of you do?
Pick up this barrel.
Yep.
Getting some pace going. Knowing we're in that time window.
All right.
So,
Bon voyage.
I want to just... So we're doing this for the wagon, 10 gold, and a gun?
A gun later.
Yes. A gun, yeah, if we do another job. All right. Start walking.
So, Levi and Honto, you guys are pulling this cart?
It's a pull cart.
Yeah, so you notice
Got
now it seems like a pull cart and there's just this single barrel and it's one of those like tall skinny barrels that's in there. And as you begin pulling it, like pushes its way to the back as if it's like pretty heavy.
Is there a risk if we hit the cobblestone the wrong way that this thing's gonna smash against the ground?
Maybe.
All right.
If you really, really fuck up, yeah.
Okay. Proceeding with a bit of caution.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I think everybody knows what's in here.
Kree, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll just take, 30 feet ahead, I guess. 30 feet's too close. I'll do like 50 yards ahead.
Okay.
And just keep watch. And like as I'm walking away, I cast Prestidigitation and do like a little spark effect, a purple spark showering above my head. And I'm like, if you see this, someone is close.
Okay, running back up that main street ahead of them.
Can I keep, I guess, like a passive perception this whole time too? Just anybody looking,
Yep.
really trying to study our faces.
So what is your passive perception?
I don't know. What's your passive perception?
Passive wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have mine. That's the only thing I didn't have. I didn't know.
Yeah, I never really asked for it. Let's just go for this. What is your modifier for perception checks?
Wisdom.
Oh,
No, but like what's the number?
Oh, 0.
Plus 0?
Plus 0.
Okay.
+4.
Plus 4. Okay. So I'm taking that into account. You guys are keeping a passive perception. Kree, I need you to roll a perception check for me.
that one.
Nat 1. You are completely distracted because as you turn the corner, you look over into the window of what looks like a shop to see a giant cactus man sitting in a booth all by himself.
I fucking hate that. I'm sorry. I run. I
God
fucking
damn
run
it!
to the chain restaurant. I fucking open the door. I'm like, you didn't love me like I love you, you bastard! No, but I fucking open the door and I'm like, just like, Rook, please, we're about to go. Please.
I don't need the money. I'll wait right here.
Look, can you just walk with me up front? We're not even going to be close to the wagon.
I look out the window. The wagon's there.
Yeah, you can see it
It's
like
real
coming
big.
up. You can see it coming up out of
I'm
you.
not going. No.
Not even going to be close to the wagon. I'm going to be so distracted tonight. I'm not even going to be able
This
to.
isn't like last job. Last
Sir,
job was
you're-
adventurous. This is criminal.
Guinness meatloaf. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
This is criminal. Here, this
and my pint of Blue Moon,
Yeah,
please.
your point of blue moon.
Thanks.
Look, I say, so what? We're taking it to the royal castle, and so what? It might explode at the site that they're building. So what? It
Can Rook go? Try and keep you down.
I whisper,
Keep it down.
We can either be friends or terrorists. Or we can be both. I'm sorry, this is so out of character. I'm sorry.
I love it. No, I love it. Yes.
Was that for real?
No, I'm sorry. I did take
Come
a
on.
2-second
Oh
rewind.
my fucking god. I thought you were for real. I was like, I don't understand. It really was.
Look, I know. Look at me. I'm 2 feet tall. I am not from here. I barely speak common. I speak undercommon.
Look at me.
That is how far away from here I am.
Look at me.
I know, that is why.
Have you seen it? Have you ever seen someone that looked like me? That's not the point. The point is, I'm not doing that. But you guys are still my friends. So if you come back, then I'll be here. But I can't do that. Not for that man.
Look, I need you out there with me.
He's setting you up for something bad. And I don't want to be a part of it. It's not for him.
Do you know the Ramal Kormazi?
No.
Look, can you please just come? I won't ask for much. After this, I swear.
Why do I have to be there? There's more gold for you. That's how people are out here, apparently. It isn't worth it. Not to me. Not that.
Okay.
So I'll sit here and I'll eat my Guinness meatloaf. and I'll look out the window, and when I see you guys, I'll come out.
Okay. Enjoy your meatloaf. I walk out.
Exiting out.
Fucking SpongeBob. He's looking out the window and everyone's having a good time.
Making your way
Rook
back
cannot.
out. They have the
Can't do this.
Rook. Please take a point of inspiration.
Oh my god. I'm fucking loaded right now.
I know. I believe me. It pains me to give you guys inspiration points, but making your way outside. I mean, what are you guys doing with the cart?
Did we watch him walk into there, or
You
did
see-
he disappear into the darkness
You see
50
him.
yards ahead?
You see him turn the corner, and as you guys are pulling the cart and turning the corner, this shop is off to the side. You're able to see him go inside for a second.
Honestly, for like a character, like, we see him. Let's just keep going. We have limited time.
Hell yeah, I ain't stopping with this thing. Getting any more eyes on it than we need to.
I got good eyes in the dark. We'll be okay.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Continuing up Cree, as you make your way out, you can see them up the road, probably 50 or so yards.
Yeah, I want to run up and get back to my spot.
Okay, I would say you're able to close that distance as they continue up, make a turn, and you're like passing by them now, running probably like full sprint to get ahead of them.
Okay.
You guys hear the slapping of kobold feet on the cobblestones run past you. You guys have not seen another person walking on this street yet. Continuing on, you guys walk, pulling this cart for another 100 yards. Kree, I need you to roll perception again.
Can we help him? No, he's ahead. Or we can?
15.
No, you cannot help him. 15.
Yeah.
You do not see any immediate threats. You don't see anybody else on this street. But you do know, based off of the way that you guys came here, you guys saw this area as you guys came in, this construction area where they're making expansions onto what looks like the royal palace there. You have seen it before, so you know that when you go continue up this street for another 75 or so yards and make a left, it'll be right on your right. So you know you're very close as you continue up. Now, I need my cart guys to both roll athletics.
Can I use inspiration?
You can, and I want to remind you the reason you're rolling this is originally when you guys came here, remember I told you guys that you guys were kind of high up and looking down and you can see this view of Flotsam. So now you guys are going uphill to get back.
Yeah.
So I need you guys to roll athletics.
13.
22.
22. Heave, ho, heave, ho. It is strenuous on your backs, and you guys have not been sleeping on beds, so you are already sore, but able to push through and pull this cart up the hill easy enough before it flattens back out into flat road. Kree, you continue on, and in the distance you see, as I mentioned when you originally came here, this area of the royal palace that looks like it's under construction. You see scaffolding that's been erected, and you do see several shacks that have been kind of set up and scattered out. This area is large. Think about a regular construction site, probably about the size of like half a football field, like 50 by 50 yards. A lot of different tools that are kind of laying around, stacks of bricks, you know, piles of different rocks and clay and stuff. And also these shacks. They look like there's like 4 or 5 of them scattered about. They're on the edges of this. 2 of them look like they're closer to the actual construction. 3 of them look like they're kind of farther away from it.
Okay, yeah. Keep moving.
Okay, so you are up to this point, and you see, are you passing past this, or are you going into this construction area?
Going, you said it's a shack, so going in.
Okay, roll perception again. Wait, do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, roll perception.
12.
Okay, you guys come all the way up, and you can see what I described, and you also see Kree in the middle of this construction area kind of skittering about. You have dark vision, which cannot discern color. You're seeing in layers of gray. You see some banners hanging on parts of these different shacks that are set up here, but you don't see any colors, and there's no light here. You guys approach up.
Yeah.
The moonlight kind of bathes down, and you can see this area that I described. But it is dark, almost as if the height of the royal palace itself is blocking out the moonlight to hit this spot.
Okay, where are we supposed to drop it off?
You say a red banner, right? I can't see shit out here.
A red banner. We needed lights.
Here, I mean, if you want to get close enough, I'll hang back with the cart if you want to check all these fuckers.
So if I get up like really close to the banner, can I tell
Yes.
what color?
Yeah, you just have to get close.
Okay, I am going to be using actively all my dashes and my feline
All right.
agility to expedite this.
Gotcha. Kree, what are you doing?
Same deal. I want to do the same thing and try and help him out and maybe split it to make it as quick as possible.
Yeah, he can get the closer ones.
Okay, both of you guys roll perception.
19.
19.
Who's got the higher modifier for added to perception rolls?
+4.
+3.
Okay. I would say, Hanto, you're the one who sees almost like connected, as if it's an extension of the expansions on this palace. This small, simple shack with a wooden door. It looks like it's made out of mud, clay bricks, with like a terracotta roof on it. There is a banner that's hanging out, and it's like a half-cut banner. You can see it's almost like ripped in the middle. This red color.
As soon as I see it, I want to kind of stick one of my arms up, my paw in the air, wave it around, head back to go to the cart, start pulling it over.
Yeah, wait for him to get back. Start pulling.
Okay.
And when we pull them, I want to use my dashes to like, I'm pulling you.
I'm trying to keep up with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Easy enough to kind of push past, and this is flat ground, so wheel it over. You guys have it like in front of this.
Unload it,
Yeah.
Right.
Unload it
Take it out.
and then we want to
carefully. Stand it up. Yeah.
yeah, and then hightail it out of there with the wagon.
All right.
Where are like? Is this flat ground? Or are we still near kind of cliffs where we're at?
Completely flat ground.
Okay, we're not close to any of the cliffs.
No. The cliffs are back the way you came.
Is there a way that we can go back to where we came that's not through the center of town now that we're not dragging a fucking barrel?
You could probably go through some alleyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the way back. But
Yep.
first of all, I need both of you guys to roll athletics trying to get this heavy barrel out of here. And Kree, what are you doing? Just keeping a watch?
This is fucking stellar rolling.
Well, while they're doing
14.
that, can I actually
22.
like analyze the banner and like, I don't know, is there anything different about it other than its color?
No, it seems very nondescript. It is a red banner, almost, and so I say it's like half a banner as if it's been like cut in half. It's basically like a square piece of cloth that's been dyed red and like nailed into this building. You guys are able to lift the barrel up, put it down in front of the door. And what do you guys do?
Grab the wagon and get out of there.
We didn't hear any, like in this time we're trying to be quiet. We're trying to move. We didn't hear anything coming from this hut.
No, so I got your guys' passive perception. I'm gonna jut in if there is anything that you guys pick up on.
Okay, then yeah, hightail it out, moving quick, moving out into the alleys though.
Okay. Everybody roll perception.
12.
13.
8.
Who got 13? Levi. So you guys are hightailing it out. Levi, you just kind of peek over your shoulder back at the barrel one last time before you guys turn the corner. Right before you get out of view, you catch just a glimpse of it. The door opening and a figure stepping out. And you recognize this figure with keen mind. A one-handed man. The man who had his hand severed at the ceremony before. Step out, and you just turn the corner and keep going.
The fucking wait a goddamn second.
Slowing down and hitting like a back alley behind a building.
The guy from before, the prisoner had his hand chopped off. He was out there. He was in the hut.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what the hell it means. Fuck it. I'd rather get out of here than watch him.
Exactly. We can talk about this and
Yeah.
continue to run, no?
Booking it back, you guys are able to quickly and deftly navigate behind the back alleys and passageways, back down towards the dock ward, further in to the heart of the dock ward, and eventually make your way back to the lazaret, if that is your plan.
Yes.
Okay. Easy enough to make your way through. It's going to add maybe like 5, 6, 7 or so minutes back to your journey back. But quickly enough, you make your way back with the wagon in tow. The steps leading up to the archway into the lazaret before you.
So I think we just pulled the wagon like to the most, like up against the building kind of spot, like not right in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
And then we go right in. He said, "Come right in."
Mhm.
Yep. Making your way in, you see that black cat that was originally in that man Rovin's lap, now just kind of sitting at the base of the chair. Make your way past this archway into the long hallway down. That same white cat is still off to the left. As you guys pass by, the door is before you that leads into the spot that you talked to Half Pence originally.
Just walk right in.
Door opens to see the man you were speaking to, Half Pence, sitting behind a desk. Looks like he's going through some paperwork. Off on the desk that you originally saw it at, this pumpkin creature too, who looks like it's got its back to you. Half Pence looks up. Easy peasy. Am I right? Yeah?
Of course, you were right. It was easy peasy. We dropped the barrel off and got out of there.
So all it is. Good work. Now, obviously, we'll see if it really was good work in the morning, but for now, I mean, if you guys didn't fuck me, then yeah, it was good work.
I don't know if it's fucking you, but notice running away. There was a guy came out to the barrel. That was part of your plan.
Oh yeah,
All right.
he got it. He's all good.
We didn't stay around to look.
Yeah, I imagine so. You didn't talk to him, did you?
No, we was running.
Any other complications? Anybody kind of see you, catch you, nothing like that?
Cree, you got anything?
Nothing.
All right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
I think so. Yes. So, I believe there was a part 2 to this agreement for a.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look tomorrow, see if it actually all did good, and then yeah, we'll see what's what then.
Okay.
It's a little bit more dangerous, but if you guys did this, next one should be no problem.
I suppose.
Well, here's your 10 gold, and he drops this sack on his desk, and you can just see your ways out. And stop by tomorrow mid-afternoon, say maybe after lunch, and we can talk more.
If
Swipe the gold off the desk.
if anyone comes to talk to us about this, by any chance, what would you like us to tell them?
You don't know shit about shit. Yeah,
Okay. Very well.
yeah. Alright, well, if that's the end of that, then back to my previous point, you can see your ways out, yeah?
Fair enough.
Get on out.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
I did that to the pumpkin.
The pumpkin has its like back to you, like you're not even seeing the face, you're just seeing the back, and you just hear. Half Pence speaks up. He says, "Hey, hold on a second. I got this one's name, Kristalos, and what are your names?
I thought I told you.
Honto.
I'm Honto.
Yeah, and yeah,
I'm also not a man for introducing myself twice, but
Levi.
Leviticus.
Yeah. What about the cactus man? Yeah. Him. What's
He
his
didn't
name?
want to come.
Yeah, what's his name though?
He's not a part of.
Yeah, no,
This job.
I'm not a stupid man. I understand. What's his name?
I believe we're done here.
Yeah,
I head out.
yeah. He's just kind of
Walk
like
out.
talking to himself, like muttering, yeah.
If I can, he has to be left out of this. So, can we leave him out of this?
Yeah, but I mean, he was here for the original conversation, so I'll introduce myself to him. So I just think it's a bit rude that he's not, Hey, it's what he is. It is what it is. Sleep well. Be at peace.
I think we'll be seeing you. Walk on out.
Yeah.
Just kind of like eyes you as you walk out. Close the door behind you. The door shuts with a.
I walk to the chain restaurant.
You you think he has any intention on giving you that firearm?
I don't really know. He clearly seemed intent on having our friend's name. So I wonder how important that was to him. Maybe that sours the deal. But regardless, I know they're around, and maybe I can get them around the docks.
I think we keep it in the back of our heads that he gave us a lot of information, not really knowing as much. So,
We just have to make sure none of it gets out.
yeah. For us, right? Still, it's us. And him too, and I point up to the chain restaurant, but just...
Well, it is him that I worry about. He's so naive. It's crazy to think I'm the one saying that. I don't know anything about any of this.
Yeah, I agree, but just watch our backs. I motion to Kree too.
Just give a nod. Head. Just looking down.
So, favors beget favors as the three of you make your way to Chain Restaurant to rendezvous with Rook. And that is where we're going to pick up next session.
I couldn't stop thinking the entire time about the back of this goldfish that says nothing beats the blast, after we definitely delivered a bomb.
Thank you for listening to this installment of Shadow of the Seven, a Nasty Table production.